Welcome back to lesson 2, and today we're going to be focusing on the different types of weather. So remember, this is our essential question. It says, what are some different kinds of weather? Take a moment of private think time and think. All right, keep that in your mind as we go through this lesson. Our learning target today says we can name and describe different types of weather. So we can name the weather and we can describe them, meaning we can tell about them. Let's get started. We're going to read a story called Weather All Around, so we can learn about weather all around us. Weather is all around us. It affects our lives every day. My name is Lucy, and I'm here today to teach you about different kinds of weathers and where weather comes from. There are many different kinds of weather. Can you name some? Let's start by looking up towards the sky during the daytime. What do you see? We see clouds and the sun. Clouds are made of tiny drops of water. Clouds can be many shapes and sizes. They can be puffy and white. They can be dark and angry looking. Some days we see no clouds in the sky. Some days we see lots of clouds in the sky. When lots of clouds block the sun from shining down on us, we call that a cloudy day. Have you ever seen rainfall? Rain comes from clouds. Remember how clouds are made of tiny water droplets? Well, sometimes the droplets become so big that the cloud can't hold them anymore, so they fall out of the cloud. The water droplets that fall out of the cloud are called rain. Have you ever heard of a loud rumbling or seen bolts of lightning flash across the sky? A thunderstorm is a storm cloud with lightning and thunder. Lightning happens when the storm clouds create an electric charge. When a lightning bolt disappears, the air around it creates a loud crack or rumble. This is called thunder. Have you ever seen snowflakes fall from the sky? Like rain, snow also comes from clouds. When it's very cold outside, the water droplets inside a cloud can freeze. They fall out of the clouds as snowflakes or icy rain. It has to be very cold to snow. Some places around the world never see snow because it's too warm. Does it ever snow where we live? Right, it's very rare. Have you ever been outside on a windy day? Wind is air that is moving. Wind moves in different directions. It can be light and breezy, or blow hard and cause damage to property. A windy day is great for flying kites. Wind can also cause rain and snow to blow. The different kinds of weather that we have all come from this big guy. That's right, the sun. Without the sun, there would be no weather. The sun causes wind, rain, and snow. How hot or cold it is outside is also determined by the sun. This is called temperature. The earth that we live on turns and tilts in different ways. That causes the sun's hot rays to hit the earth differently. The way that the sun rays hit the earth makes different temperatures outside. Did you know that different places in the world have different types of weather? You may live in a place that is warm or hot most of the year, or cold and snowy most of the year. Our earth is always changing, and weather is always changing too. Now, can you think back to our question before? What are some different kinds of weather? Yes, awesome job sharing. Now we're going to play a game and we're going to see if it's weather or not. So if you think that it represents weather, you're going to give a thumbs up. If you think it's not, you're going to give a thumbs down. All right, let's get started. Whether or not, If you think it's true, you're going to give a thumbs up. If you think it's not, you're going to give a thumbs down. Remember that. Snow comes from clouds. The water droplets in the cloud freeze when it's cold and then fall down out of the sky. Do you think it's true, thumbs up, or false, thumbs down? Right, that's true. The snow comes from clouds and the water droplets freeze when they come down. Great job. All right, here's our next one. The sun causes different kinds of weather. Thumbs up if you think it's right, thumbs down if you think it's wrong. Right, the sun does cause different kinds of weather. All right, our next one. Clouds are made of cotton balls in the sky. Thumbs down. They are not made of cotton balls in the sky. They do kind of look like cotton balls sometimes, but they are not made from them. That one's silly. All right, next one. Heat from the sun rays make the earth hot or cold. Right, the heat it changes it depending on how far or how close the sun is. We can either be hot or cold. Very good. All right, thumbs up or thumbs down. When the water droplets in the clouds get too big, they fall out of the clouds as rain. Correct. Your thumb should be up. When they fall out, they're just too big. The cloud can't hold them anymore, and that's how they come down. All right, our next one. Rain is water that comes from a big hose in the sky. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Right, that's a thumbs down. Rain is not water that comes from a big hose in the sky. Remember, they come from the clouds. All right, whether or not, wind is air that is moving in different directions. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Right, it's a thumbs up. It is. They are moving in different directions. All right, what about this one? It says, snow comes from ice cream crystals that fall from the sun. Right, your thumb should be down. They do not come from ice cream crystals. That would be cool though. Remember, they come from the clouds as well, and it's all about how cold it is. All right, what about this one? Whether or not, thumbs up or thumbs down. Wind comes from big fans in the sky. Right, that's a thumbs down. We do not have fans in the sky. All right, what's about this one? It says clouds are made of tiny droplets of water. Clouds can be different sizes, shapes, and colors. Right, that's a thumbs up. That is so true. All right, now that we've gone through and learned it on Class Dojo, you're going to see this worksheet right here. And you're going to, just like we kind of worked on yesterday, you're going to draw pictures of each different types of the weather words. There are going to be these pictures here to help you draw with it, but you're going to get to draw your pictures. At the bottom, there is a quick check that you can color in yes or no if you agree, and your parents can help you. Have fun, and I can't wait to see what pictures you represent for these weather words.